Hello everyone, my name is Sumit and I'm a digital chess coach. Welcome to another chess video. And in this video, I'm going to tell you about a game that happened in the US Championship uh, yesterday between Linear Dominguez, a Super Grandmaster from America, versus Elshan Moradiabadi. And this is a very interesting game. Linear won in 10 moves. One lesson that we have to learn from this game is that no matter uh, how solid a certain opening is, you have to really study it thoroughly. Even super grandmasters or grandmasters will make mistakes and they can lose in a very quick time. As happened with Arun Vishianand, who lost in 6 moves. I want you to click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified of my future videos. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's start the game. And Linear is playing with the white pieces, and Elshan is playing the pieces. So Linear, as always, plays 1e4. Is a very well prepared 1e4 player. e5 by Elshan, knight f3, knight f6, Petrov's defense, normal moves. Knight takes e5, d6, kicking the knight away, knight f3, knight e4. So the main idea of the Petrov defense is to get a symmetrical position and try to equalize right out of the opening. And it has been a main weapon of many world champions, including Vishiana and Vladimir Kramnik, Anatoly Karpov. All of them have used the Petrov defense to equalize as black. And there's no guaranteed equality. You have to fight for equality, but the structure itself is kind of symmetrical, and chances are that you might not get a symmetrical position. So White has tried many ideas in the opening, and White is still scratching his head to get an advantage in the opening. So, but there are many pitfalls in the opening if you don't study it thoroughly, as we are going to see in this game. D4, the main move, D5. So we can see that the black's knight is in the center, and the pawn structure is almost symmetrical. So if white is not careful, black will get an easy equality. Bishop d3. Here, the other move is c4, which leads to interesting position. But there are many games played in this position. So bishop d3 is an interesting try, and white has been scoring well in this variation. Bishop e7, castle, and now bishop f5. There are many moves in this position. If knight c6 is a move, castle is a move, c6 is a move. There are many moves, but bishop e5 is a move. Trying to get rid of this powerful d3 bishop. c4, the main variation. So this is the starting of the trap. So the main idea is to put pressure on the black center, and if black and black has to take the pawn, and the position will be equal, or he can play this. Few games played with c6 as well, but the move Elshan played is a mistake. Castle. This is actually a mistake. Black loses a pawn by force now. He takes d5. Now there's no way you can recapture the pawn. Probably Elshan has to move the knight to d6, and White will have a advantageous game. But Elshan, after a moment's thought, probably Linear described that after the game in an interview that Elshan just captured d5 just 30 seconds. That means that he was unaware of the danger in the position. Queen takes d5 and bishop takes e4. This is the position where Elshan resigned. He realized that he will lose a piece by force. After queen takes e4, rook e1, and the piece is lost. And if bishop takes e5, bishop takes e4, knight c3, bishop f3, and not queen takes f3, knight to d5, bishop d5, and bishop f4. White is up an exchange, and um, white is up a queen, and there's nothing much to do here because um, after bishop f3, knight to d5, bishop d1, and knight to e7. You are a piece down for nothing, and there's nothing much to do. So yeah, I mean, it was an unfortunate loss, and I feel sorry for Eshan. He's having a rough time, but these things happen if you are not prepared thoroughly in your opening. This happened actually in one earlier game, Parkland versus Law, which played many years ago. I don't remember the date, but this trap was first played by Grandmaster Vladimir Parkland. So that's about it. This is a very interesting game I want to show you, and it is worth remembering if you play the Petrov. This trap is worth remembering. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye bye.